Hey, noob. Does Superman suck?
No, Clark Kent's a bit of a blower if I heard so myself.
Yeah, there we are. That's right. We're going to talk Superman. The movie?
I'm ready to get blown away by Clark Kent.
Oh my God. He was only in the movie for one scene.
It was a good scene, though.
Barely in it.
Scene.
Giant inconvenience. So anyway, I am the man you may know as Z, and that is Hood Noob over there, and we're gonna debate with spoilers about Superman because there's some controversies to go over. But you know what's good about this movie? I will say,
Isabella Merced.
No, she's the worst. Oh my God, do you really want me to pull those scenes of her and get us copyright struck of her screaming with her gigantic mouth and jaw?
Oh God, scream all over me, baby.
Oh my God,
it wasn't her screaming, obviously, but
oh, you sure about that?
pretty sure.
Oh yeah, you know what she sounds like when she screams?
Oh my God, yes.
All right, so the good thing about it is we're actually debating the merits of the movie instead of just like, is it woke or is it whatever?
It wasn't that woke.
No, but it does have some pretty like some pretty big flaws in it. I'm gonna drop the hard R on it. I'm gonna say it was radically insensitive. Drop the hard R on it. Gonna drop an N-bomb on it.
Oh my God.
Gonna drop an N-bomb on it.
Nosferatu?
James Gunn's never gonna understand Superman. He's never gonna do it. He's got some issues too. So first let's talk about the good. And then we'll talk about the bad and the ugly.
David Corn sweat is delicious.
Well, it's doing okay financially. I'm not gonna say it's killing it, but it's doing all right. It did only drop 54% over the weekend. So that's really... Most Marvel movies are at the point where they drop it like 70%.
65%, yeah.
Yes. And this dropped only 54%, so it crossed 400 million. It's chasing Jurassic Park, but I don't know if it's going to make it. So all the haters out there, like Critical Drinker and Nerdrotic and all those guys were like, it's not going to do well, blah, 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 blah. Like, first of all, it seems like it's doing fine, which I'm okay with. I guess that's another thing I like about this. I'm okay with seeing more of this universe. Just don't have James Gunn write it, because he is racially insensitive, hard R, dropping the hard R's.
Beautiful Peruvian Isabella Merced.
God, why don't you marry her?
I would.
I know
Please.
you would. Please. So you have no points. Like, what could you possibly say about this that you like? I liked watching the movie when the bang bangs.
I mean, it had solid action. David Cornsweet I thought's fantastic for the James Gunn
Action
version.
sucked. I'll straight up say the action sucked. The Proton River was the dumbest CGI garbage
That was bad.
I've seen since Batman versus Superman.
CGI was a little spotty.
Correct. And the best fight scenes they cut. Like the Barovian one with Guy Gardner giving the bird to all those tanks was kind of fun. And the Mr. Terrific scene was kind of all right, but all the rest of the other scenes sucked.
That was straight up just a stolen scene that he did in Guardians of the Galaxy. That music scene.
I said it was okay. I didn't say it was amazing. And it was from her perspective, so it was all right. Yeah. I like Mr. Terrific. He was cool. David Cornsweet was cool. I don't like that they fugged up Lois Lane and only let her look cute once when she had her friend with her giant jubblies popping out all the time, the blonde girl who had no lines.
Oh, wait, I think that was supposed to be Cat Grant, right?
I guess. I also didn't like... I like Jimmy Olsen, the actor, but I don't like James Gunn's self-insert there, where he thinks he's like, I get all the hot girls in the world for no reason. That was stupid.
It was a weird choice to cast that guy and then just have him... He's like 4 foot tall, and he's not that attractive. I think he's good, but that's James Gunn's...
It's not a weird choice if you think it's James Gunn's self-insert. And then the other thing, did you realize that was Eve Tessmacher? That's Miss Tessmacher. Miss Tessmacher?
What?
Have you never watched another Superman movie in your life?
No, I haven't.
The ones with
Man
Gene
of Steel?
Hackman? That's it? Have
No.
you seriously never seen another Superman
I saw
movie?
the Brandon Routh one.
Miss Tessmacher's in that.
Oh, really?
With Kevin Spacey. Yeah, it's Kevin Spacey's girlfriend. She like is in the car and pretends to be in trouble. Like that her brakes got cut and
okay.
Superman saves her.
Yeah.
She is that like character actress, but she's great. But this Eve, who was not, she was whatever.
Super hot.
Didn't really like. I appreciate the acting from Lex Luthor, but I thought it was on par with Jesse Eisenberg. Like it was just weird and screwy. Gene Hackman's the best. Kevin Spacey's a cool second. And then I'd almost go with, is it Jesse Eisenberg who played?
Jesse Eisenberg, yeah. He was a great Lex Luthor, honestly.
I liked him. I liked when he made the guy put the what was that? Not a
Jolly
gum drop,
Rancher in
a
his
Jolly
mouth,
Rancher
yeah.
in his mouth. It's so weird.
Pops it in there. Boop.
Pop it in my mouth. Oh my god. Yeah. So I thought that was all kind of interesting. I didn't like. Did I miss this joke where Lex Luthor was really bad at naming things? Like it was called Luthor Corp when it's Lex Corp, right?
Yeah, that was a Smallville. In Smallville, it's called Luthor Corp.
Well, that's because it's a reference to it's a family company, right? Which I think is stupid.
Yeah. So
But
they
he
just kinda
also was
pulled
really
references from
bad
other
at
stuff,
he
yeah.
named the Moravian Hammer and
Moravian Hammer?
whatever his name is. And then because somebody made fun of the name, they're like, "Well, that's a pretty dumb name. His mama didn't give him that name." They kept making jokes about Lex not being able to name things. Just like he called Ultraman, and they're like, "Really? His name is Ultraman?"
Isn't Ultraman a character, though?
I have no idea. They took from comic book sources that I'm not familiar with, including the world collapsing entire concept of the message and the ending, which just destroys the entire continuity. It makes no damn sense.
Oh, what? Where Jor-El's like kill everyone?
Jor-El's like bang everyone and enslave them. I don't think he's gonna kill everyone.
Kill the men, sex the women.
Yes, that was pretty controversial. And let's just look at it, because this is a spoiler, as we've been saying. Supergirl shows up at the end. How does it affect Supergirl? Well, that's kind of weird, right? Oh my god. First of all, she was super annoying. I do not want to watch a movie where she's like, "Bitch, slay queen,
I mean,
shut
if
up,
she has
bitch."
Crypto with her. She has Crypto
No, I
with her, though.
fucking hated Crypto. Oh my god.
Crypto was great.
So annoying. I wanted to put that dog down the entire movie.
Oh my god, you're the
Put it down. It was so bad. Why would you want that dog? What a bad dog. Bad dog. I hate that dog.
He was cute.
No, he was annoying, and he was a Deus Ex Machina. He was there when he needed to be, and not there when he didn't need to be. They're like, oh yeah, let's just call him in there. When Lex Luthor, first of all, how come Lex Luthor captures Superman and does not kill him, even though he says my entire goal is to kill Superman?
He's like, but the government wants to ask him a couple questions first,
which they never did.
Yeah.
He literally brought in the mayor of Barovia. And he never came in. Like, what are we talking about here? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it did seem like a stall tactic.
Yeah. So, okay, here's my big issue, right? So she shows up, and he's like, yeah, my cousin, who's like a slut on red planets and stuff. And she came here after me, but she was an adult. I grew up here on Earth, and all I know is this dumb message from my parents that makes me give me like a baby bottle. Wah. I need to suck
guess
on
she
it.
should have known better.
Yes, wouldn't she be out there making her own harem, slamming dudes, popping out super babies because she's an evil Kryptonian too? They're from the same family.
That is true.
You literally destroyed your own movie in your own universe because, what, does she have amnesia or something?
Maybe. She might.
Oh, so Clark conveniently has his message destroyed. Yeah, she's on red planets. It's a natural abortive.
Getting too much dick on the red planets, and then she forgot that she's supposed to murder everybody.
Just totally conveniently forgot. Does that
Yeah.
not destroy the entire continuity of all of it?
Didn't think about that, but kind of a little bit.
Oh, okay, a little bit. So James Gunn himself questions audience response to Superman's Krypton message. How can someone not think it's real? Because every other movie, that's like saying Batman's mom and dad weren't murdered by a stranger next to a movie theater. It's like saying that they, went skydiving and and had a skydiving accident. You change everything. So Batman's parents now had a skydiving accident. How does that make you feel?
Stupid. Although Russell Crowe was a much better Jor-El than Bradley
Absolute.
Cooper.
Well, Bradley Cooper didn't do anything except for say baka baka Chewbacca.
That is true. Yeah, that's true. It was still enjoyable. I liked it.
Despite all of these concepts that ruin the movie.
I mean, yeah, all right. There was a little more dumb stuff, but still, you never really commented on how great Isabel Merced is. So
I told you she is the worst thing committed to film.
Nathan Fillion as
was
Green
fine.
Lantern
He was
cool.
great. Yeah, he was cool. I liked him. Not enough to be like this is a good movie, but fine. All right. So how can someone not think it's real? I don't understand. So in the test screening, people were like, "Is it real?" You know, AI. Nobody trusts anything. This was in a comic, so it's not completely out of control that he did it. It just seems awful convenient too. Lex Luthor's like, I need to slander Superman so I can eventually kill him. Oh my God, look, his parents left me a message to use against him. Why would you record a message that you could just instantly decide, oh yeah, we're going to Google Translate this? First of all, how would anyone even know Kryptonian? Secondly, why would anyone assume that his translation was the proper translation? Maybe they confused harem with single wife, or maybe they were saying that's haram. You can't do that. Like, don't eat pork. That's haram. He could have been saying that too.
Like Habibi, Clark, Habibi, don't no kill, only save Habibi.
Yes. Like, is James Gunn that stupid? James Gunn's got his head so far up his rear. I think he actually believes like all of this made perfect sense. And my last point here is, what was Superman's arc? What exactly was his arc?
He was a good guy.
I'm a good guy. In the beginning of the movie, I'm a good guy and I save people.
And he still is that.
And then by the end, he's still, hey, that's a great character. He came full circle. He went all the way around the circle to end back where he was.
In the beginning, he didn't know his parents wanted him to murder and not be good.
No, they wanted him to repopulate the world with more super babies.
With his super juice.
They should have been like, Kal-El, we've, tinkered with your DNA to give you extra large junk to provide extra doses of baby batter for you to go around and, do the Kryptonian God's work.
I want you to plow every farmer in Kansas.
We want you to plow. We sent you to Earth because Earth girls are easy. Never heard of that movie? Stars Tom Hanks.
Castaway.
Wow. Some movie critic you are.
Big? The one where he has AIDS?
No, that's Philadelphia.
What's the one where he has Philadelphia?
Obviously, only in Philadelphia.
Where Tom Hanks gets AIDS.
Oh my. I think I had one more. I have many, many more criticisms, but oh yeah, they give us an opening crawl, which is terrible. So Superman suffers his first defeat, only to immediately be defeated again by the same exact guy. Why didn't you just show us that the first time? You could have saved me 3 minutes of reading. Why? Is James Gunn that stupid?
And then the engineer, pretty cool, with their little saucer fingers.
You're just gonna ignore me at this point, huh? Am I ruining the movie for you?
No, I mean, I get it. Like, it was just like a fun movie. Man of Steel is better. I've never said Man of Steel was not better.
Yeah, I would say this is the okay, so I think it goes Superman 2, Man of Steel, Superman 1, Superman 3, This might be better than Superman 3. Maybe it is. How about it's a tie? Superman 3, this movie, and the Brandon Routh movie, and Superman 4 are the worst. Does that make sense?
Brandon Routh movie sucked, yeah.
Yeah, but is it worse than Superman 4? Superman 4 is pretty crappy. The Quest for Peace. I've never seen a single. No, I don't think you. You might like the loungewear that they wear. They wear some really nice pajamas in Superman 2. You would like that.
I don't think I could get through it, to be honest.
You might like to kneel before Zod, though. He's a handsome man.
Oh boy.
Anyway, I feel like this is a controversial take, but what do you guys think? Did you enjoy this movie? I mean, it's okay to enjoy it. I just thought it was mid. He liked it. He probably gives it an 8, right?
I saw it twice.
Yeah, so nice you saw it twice. What were your criticisms? Let us know if you trust in James Gunn. I no longer trust in Feige, and I barely trusted James Gunn to begin with, so I'm not there with him anymore. That train has left.
They should have just let The Rock take over.
Yeah, then we would have just had Rock stuff. Literally would have been like, Superman, he's dead. The Rock's in charge. And he's like, just like wears Superman as his cape or something. I don't know. Anyway, let us know in the comments below. Like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Check out our other shorts. We review all sorts of things you probably never watched, but will get a laugh out of if you check them out. And catch our live stream Friday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join us, join the fun, bring some libations, salvation. Praise Jesus. Let's go. We're on to the next one.
Thanks for catching the video. Be sure to join our channel to get the education you deserve. Make sure you check out our shorts, live streams, and catch us on all the socials.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.